Hello friends, today I am explain Squid Game Season 3 Part 3. I hope you like it. If you didn't watch previous parts, so go first watch previous parts, you will find its link in the description. If you don't understand anything, so hurry up and check out. Let's go now. Without further delay. Why don't you pity a girl who is a couple of days old? Now, the VIP player named Lund was always drunk, so I named him Lund. He said that yes, the girl should play games, but who will play the game of the child? Either on player 456 or on his mother 222, where a few wasps and the rest of the gangsters are going to blow their minds. Literally, this game was also very powerful, like in the Lost Season 1, the poor were being pushed on the glass, so this time a train track was made and the boyfriend of the girl with the red light and green light was also standing here, meaning that two thin men were present in front of the rope to pray for these poor people. And then there is the juice of this dangerous game where the rope starts spinning very vigorously. Their job was to jump forward, but if their feet get even slightly toasted, they will go straight down 12 floors. Go and get Guru. Now while doing this, these people start playing the game further. Now here for a moment, Sheng says to Qingli, how will you move forward from here because your leg bone is broken? I work. First, I go and take the girl in my arms and leave the girl there, then I come to pick you up so that your life can be saved. Now here, if you remember the story of the queen fighting with her child on her shoulder, then some scenes are also saved here. He ties the girl up and gets ready. To win this game, Man Vale here traps Man Su Nishidi in a trap. He says, you wanted this pendant, didn't you, of Thanos, which has a drug pill inside it. I have it, but for that you will have to go further. Nishidi abuses him a lot, but he wanted the drug, so that's why he jumps straight onto the track, but the spinning rope twists and throws him down. This is where this deadly game begins, where Sion, without caring for his own life, puts the girl on his shoulder, jumps, escapes from the rope, even from the broken track, reaches straight ahead and clears the game. All of them had only 20 minutes to clear this entire game, after which another person also risks his life and slowly reaches the other side. But here he makes a mistake. Now he was pushing every player who came forward, and his reason was that only two people will reach the next task, and if both of them refuse to play the game, then they can divide the money in half and leave. That is why he was giving everyone a death sentence. We can see that the person standing in front of Siwon was greedy and wanted to kill all the others, that is, the participants who came forward, so that the winning prize would be divided 50/50 between the two of them and no further tasks would have to be played. But Siwon explains to him that it is necessary to prevent the majority of people's gain from opening, meaning that if there are only two of us left, then it will be a tie, because if you do not let anyone come forward, I will press them to play the game, so to close the game, more people are needed. The person in front understands this and then starts letting them come forward one by one. Some people go back because of the fear of the rope that was spinning here, some people try to come forward, but their feet get stuck, and how can the money be finally paid here? Many people make a lot of begging and make them balance properly. They reach here, but here, Sivan only needed Qingli. He was waiting for her. He was thinking that how could the rest of the people reach here in 20 minutes? And I should go back and bring Qingli here because she has to take care of her child. Between us, here, Myunji comes to Qingli and says that we can win this game. I will pick you up in my arms and I will jump and go ahead. We will go across and then stop playing this game. If the majority of people stop us, we will be able to get out of here with a lot of money. We will start a new life with this money. But Qingli did not trust Manji at all because Chenji and Manji had already had a relationship once before. That is the reason Qingli stops Myunji here and says that no, stop your work. I will do whatever I have to do. And while doing this, the game starts moving forward here. Manso, who used to get drunk before, now starts thinking that his girlfriend is calling him in front of him and how he can reach the front by jumping and jumping, meaning that Manso had also overcome this game and now he is saved in the end. Only Qingli comes here to save him, but Qingli stops him and says that by the time you come here, you will take me there. In the meantime, the speed of the rope has increased. These two skinny guys have started spinning it faster. The chances of us falling are high. Who will take care of the girl? I have to stay here. To which Chingli says that if this happens, you will be eliminated. To which Chingli says that why will they eliminate me? I will eliminate myself and she is there. She jumps from a height and gives her life so that her daughter can get a new life. On the other hand, we can see that Soldier 11 and Player 246 had gone out to patrol outside and deceive people, but they knew that the rest of the pink soldiers here had already found out that Player 246 was there at that time, which means that he had changed his clothes and now everyone is keeping a close watch on him. After finishing the game here, all the players get tired and go to their main hall where they were sitting upstairs and watching the adults and thinking that we have made this game so interesting, that too only with the idea of the frontman. If he had not given the idea that from now on that little girl is also a player, then maybe this game would not be so much fun. Frontman, I have to praise your brain, but what if the next game prohibits these people from playing? Then here the frontman he says that I have another trick for this, I will make the voting so strong this time that these people will have to vote to play and then it will be the same. All the pink soldiers reach here and tell you that in the last game, by taking the lives of the rest of the people, your prize money will be increased to about 400 billion. Now it was quite a big R******. Everyone would have easily got 70 billion in their hands, but the old man had a debt of about 100 crores on his forehead, meaning that he had a debt of almost 100 billion and he wanted to play this game further. Therefore, during the voting, he came to ask what the next game will be, when it will be and when we can play it. But here Pink Solar reveals a very big secret and tells you that now there are not 6 but 7 players here. In this game, I am the player number with you. 222 is also present. The old man gets angry and starts shouting loudly that player 222 will ask him in front of you and me, he was there himself, then why are you repeatedly saying his number, where the soldiers tell that in this game, the place of player number 222 has been taken by his daughter. The old man says that if I die, will you give my collected money to my children? Just answer him, where he said that those children are not in this game, therefore they are not even a part of this game. Hearing this, everyone gets angry. All the other 5 or 6 players wanted to kill this girl together so that we players can get at least the part of this girl, that is, the money that has been divided, but here the soldiers forbid them from doing so and say that the rebelliousness of the players here is our responsibility. If anyone has given this girl, if they try to kill him unknowingly or without a game strategy, they will become our prey. That's why all 5 of them have to stop. Sam shifts right there at the police station, where Choi was shouting at the policeman, telling him to listen to me. You are not understanding my point. They are called to play deadly games and then a person who wins will have to play a big red light green light. He kills and says that there are 100 people like you here and 100 of 100 only tell such a story, so you are drunk and I am going to file a case against you. I am saying that it is fine. While here, who was sitting with his team and was planning to make fun of the rest of the islands, he also asks if you will tell me where to go. The captain puts a cross on an area and tells that it is Chinese. There is powder, only fishermen come here and catch illegally fishes, so the Coast Guard keeps patrolling here, so some big people will not play such a big game in the area of such policemen, so it would be better to cross this place. But the policemen don't come, but somewhere those who got suspicious, the policeman calls the policeman here and the policeman tells him that there is a theft in your house. He forbids and says that I don't know such a person, so beat him to death. He should be punished for stealing at my house. And he tells that the captain should understand the real mother's meaning, but the captain also has a call from the front man that he should fry all the people on the ship. Now here, the captain loads his gun to take the lives of all of them and one by one, shoot even more. It seems that many people are killed, some are injured, but those who are on the chance put it directly in the captain's chest and asks where is the end of the violinism? How long have you been meeting with these people? Why did you save my life and why did you save my life? But the captain does not answer even one of these questions and is killed there, who understood that we are definitely close to this island. That's why the game players there gave orders to save our game so that we could not reach them. Now we should start looking for it here with more effort. On the other hand, the rest of the players get a royal treatment, that is, a wonderful feast, this feast for them, which was like God, because for so many days these people were eating raw owls, they were eating only dry bets. They were living in a glass of water and they got the 7-course of the 7-star hotel. Everyone was like dogs on this food and seeing all these things, Chan Phum Lim Beru was laughing a lot and thinking that look, these people are dying so much to eat so much. It is a lot of fun seeing them, but someone has understood that if these people are also kept hungry for 2 days and then suddenly good food is given, they will also break like them. Well, what do you have to say about this? Along with this, voting is also started and it is asked whether you guys want to play the next game. Now, there was so much money here that if these people don't contest the game and leave here, the remaining money will be distributed among the rest and they will be divided. He would have been exciting for Sabi too, but the 69-year-old's mind says that no, 70 to 70 will be enough for you, but I have to pay the debt of 100 and spend the rest of the life from above, so I have to spend the rest of the life, so I will play this game. I will continue to do it here, in the frontman game, that is, he puts toast in this voting and tells that if you guys want, you can make an element of your favorite 3 players from here, that is, there is no need for games, this big person. Everyone believes. Someone agrees and gets ready to play the game because the next game was such that they had to eliminate 3 people. Now these people do not understand the clever trick of this twisted clever mind and everyone gets ready to play this game except Shang, that is, number 456, who has always been running his parlor. There is a scene where Shang was thinking about not moving forward in this game, while Ultra VIP was getting too self-conscious to know something about his next task. While those who wanted to find this hidden island with their wounded drone operator or soldier, number lab end and player number 246 wanted to run away so that they would never return to this field and here, while their chatter was going on, one of their scripting points caught my attention. The frontman called them and told them that this was a small the boat is ahead, how far will you go? Go back. Now if he knows that I am giving him a small boat, I will not be able to go, then what is the reason for giving him a cha? The frontman, on the one hand, the VIP is throwing him a very big shader plan and you are making such a big fuss here, my friend, the frontman, I will cut your salary tomorrow. When it comes to number 11 that some goons are behind them and he has to save his own life and Park Yongwang's daughter, he brings himself back to the island and leaves and sends Park to Park. That is, he sends him to the north to save his own life. After having dinner, all these people start planning and plotting who will advance and how. Who will be those 3 people? Someone has to eliminate us in the next game so that he can win a big sum of money, but what did these people know that next game, if they said yes to play, then there was only one winner in the next game, they were not going to get the option of not playing this game, that was the only option, the last choice was to refuse it now or never. These people did not put their minds to it at all and here the clever writing of a director is visible. Now, on the one hand, number 11 had reached back to the same island so that he could eliminate the frontman because the frontman had all the information of clear number 246 that in which hospital his daughter was in and what disease she had and how much money it would take to cure her. In order to completely and permanently delete this information, number 11 took the life of the killer and thought about going back to the island and eliminating the frontman. On the other hand, the leader called 7, that 2 in the dark of night and gave him a promise that I want to give you a knife. If you want to win this game further and save this girl, then use this knife. Kill a lot of people so that you become a finalist. Now here he also reveals his face and his actual name is In Ho, that is, China's elder brother is the same policeman who has been searching for the last 3 seasons. Why will he get the island? There were a lot of memes on this, but now there is a serious condition, so we will discuss the comedy situation later. Basically, he was the first person in 2018 who won this game and the old uncle who was shown to us in season 1 helped him a lot in winning the game. Now here, he saw that the winning contestant was growing within 7, so he helps him. Now here, 7 had the opportunity to eliminate the leader directly with the same knife, while the leader had to tell him that if you eliminate me, another frontman will take my place, but then you will not have this weapon and the next date, when those people are eliminated tomorrow, I will be the one to eliminate them. If you take it out, you will not be able to save yourself, so think about what you will do now. Do you want to use weapons or do you want to save the life of this little girl by being a child in this game? And now, as I promised the anti-G in the saving, I promised Qingli that he will protect this girl, so he does not kill the leader here and gets ready to play the next task of this game. And with this strong suspense, this excellent episode ends here. So guys, how did you like this episode? Please let me know in the comments section. We really put a lot of effort into making such videos. Scripting, voiceover, editing, including transitions and effects, managing all of them takes a lot of days of hard work and a lot of presentation.